Good morning or evening, friends. I hope everybody's doing well out there today. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, I ain't gonna lie. But we are here, and we are back with Stranger of Paradise, a Final Fantasy tale. Hunt down chaos. Let me tell you, the break that I took from this game actually turned out well. Right now, I'm still trying to get points because I want to get my classes up. I want to get to Ninja, and I want to get to Sage. So we have Thief we are running right now, and we have White Mage because we need the points in Thief for Ninja and the points in White Mage for Sage. These are relatively easy final classes, I think, or tier 3 classes. I think Dragoon requires you to have a little bit more. Honestly, I think Ninja requires you to have Samurai, Thief, and something else. I can't remember all of it. But either way, that's the goal here. And taking some time away from the game, I realized Tiamat made me mad, but B, I was playing it wrong. Like oh gosh, all up in my face, water gun to the face. I was playing it wrong, and there's a lot more nuance with the combat system than I realized. I did not do the tutorials for the different weapons, but there's a lot of like feigning attacks and like where you rush in and you step back and do that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of stuff I was not using well. That being said, the combat flow is relatively easy because I have it on normal. It is not on hard. Once again, this is not on hard. So thinking about Tiamat hurts my soul. Anyway, we are playing here. I've got the new character Sophia, or not the new character, but the newest to the team, Sophia. Running with Jed as well. Try to get some levels up for them. And we just look at all the beautiful bust them open, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do. We ball on these boys, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So here we are, rolling through. Bust them open. I'm just saying the brutality of the game. Safe. And let me tell you,
what should we do now?
I think that was part of the thing with Tiamat. One of the things that I do enjoy with this game, this mother father right here. This mother father right here. Tonberry! So, this is a memory. I'll get back to what I was saying in a second. This is a memory, and when I'm playing this memory, the goal is to kill 3 Master Tonberries. Not Tonberries, Master Tonberries. They're a little bit tougher. And let me tell you something. These melon farmers, whew, Lord have mercy. These Monday to Fridays, they out here balling on you. I'm telling you, they're rough. When they get that with the chef's knife or master's knife or whatever that is, don't be there. Just don't be there because it's gonna hurt. The goal was to take care of the skeleton first, and then we can focus all on Tonberry. We can steal everybody's grudge. Master's knife. It's so awful of a pain. Anyway, I think that was part of the problem with playing against Tiamat. When I played against Tiamat, I felt like the game forced me to play a certain way in order to beat him. The game required that I go all out without first having attained the level that I wanted to attain. Let me try to break that down more simply. I wanted to play my Thief, I wanted to play my White Mage, I wanted to get to Ninja, I wanted to get to Sage. The game requires you, at least a little bit, to be very intentional with who you're playing and how you're playing them. You kind of need to go all out with Tiamat. And again, I was not playing the way I should have. There are a lot better combos and weapon tactics you can do with, say, the katana that would totally improve the way you play. But just the way it all kind of went down, not only are you losing, but I'm not being able to play the game and explore, because one of the key things to me, as far as the enjoyability factor of this game, because I'm playing on normal, it's not very challenging. What becomes enjoyable is to play the different classes and see how they play, what you get access to, you know, what special moves you can do, what combos you can do. All that stuff is very interesting to me. And playing against Tiamat stole that. That boss fight just did not feel like a lot of fun for me. Early on it was. Early on I was like, okay, this is the challenge. We finally made it to the challenge portion of this game. Let's go. But the way that boss is created in such a way as to refocus the way you think of the fights and the challenge. So instead of thinking of it as, you know, what abilities can I do, what can I do this, what can I do that, to kind of spice it up, catch the boss off guard and get them, you really just kind of be like, all right, what are they doing next? Make space. What am I doing now? Come in, that kind of thing. And it could just be the classes I was playing. It could just be my skill level. I have not seen a lot of people fighting Tiamat. I might go look that up tonight or something. But the whole thing just kind of took the wind out of my sails as far as this game is concerned. And so when I say I was kind of close to dropping it off, that's what I meant. It was that I was not having fun with the game anymore. You guys have watched. I got waxed by a couple of bosses. You know, I've fought a couple of bosses and just been like, look at that. Tonberry just waxed me. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. But it did not feel the same way it does with Tiamat. Like with Tiamat, I felt like I was doing everything I could and still failing. With Tonberry, it's like, what's the strategy I can go with? I think the strategy that I used to eventually kill Tiamat is literally the exact same strategy that I used to when I started the fight, just different character classes. But I felt like I had to use those classes for this and that, and all that. Particularly when it gets to the regeneration phase. It's not even about damage anymore, really. It's about stun gauge or whatever. So that's neither here nor there. That ain't where we are now. That's a blip in this. Blip, blip. You are now returning to your regularly scheduled program. So, having a lot of fun with this. Boom! Bust that man wide open. Trying to get as much points into Thief as I possibly can to get better. I want to get better. I want to have my ninja go up. I really got to understand, like, the way they do their levels is weird because the levels are tied to your equipment level, and so you have to kind of make sure you have the best equipment. But sometimes, like this get up Jack is wearing now, it requires that you do not be able to wear certain things. So like sometimes you can't wear a head attachment if you're wearing a certain armor. Sometimes you can't wear pants attachment if you're wearing certain armor, all that kind of stuff, because it's all encompassed into one thing. So you kind of have to balance out, do I get a better advantage doing both of these or just one of these or what? All right, Master Tom. Oh, by the way, we are under-leveled. Yeah, we are under-leveled for this memory. We are vastly under-leveled for this memory, if I think correctly. What am I trying to cast? Diaja.
Time for a change.
I'm not playing this part well at all. I remember how I did this, and this is... There we go. There we go. Get in there. So the plan is get rid of his buddies so we can all just focus on Tonberry. And I could just run away. But where's the fun in that? You know what I mean? I want to be able to do a little something. Get out of the way of the grudge. Get silenced. And I think the problem is I keep forgetting to look at my I probably could have, oh no. I probably could have pressured him right there and gotten a stun, but I didn't. Got him low though. Run in, get hit with numb. Got out of the way before Master's Knife hit. Oh, take that damage, boy. Right there I should have been back on him. And then I got hit with everybody's grudge. That was it. Doesn't take much, man. That hurt my soul a little bit. I was like, what? What happened to my health? I had a bunch of health. What happened to it? So when you're fighting Tonberry, the things you really got to worry about are numb.
Enemy spotted.
Everybody's grudge, not so much. It can do some pretty good damage, but not so much. You're really worried about numb. You're worried about hush, and you're worried about Master's Knife. The reason you're worried about those, and I say that because Hush will hamper your ability to do your specials, and particularly it will hamper the abilities of your teammates to do their specials. That's the real problem with Hush. You'll be fine. You got potions, all that kind of stuff, but your teammates can't do that extra damage that you need to kind of get the fight going faster than normal. That's where the problem lies with Hush. Numb is awful because whatever the distortion gate is the teleport, that's bad. But what Numb does, it freezes you in place for a second. Like it paralyzes you for just a couple seconds. You get stun locked. When you get stun locked, he can either teleport to you, or if he's close enough, just walk up to you and almost auto Master's Knife. Master's Knife hits for what, 1,000 something damage, something like that. At this level, it does not kill me, but Master's Knife hurts. Oh, it's violent. Those are the things you really kind of have to worry about. If you get put in a corner, that sucks. If you get put in the corner, then everyone's grudge or everybody's grudge or whatever it's called, that does a lot. If you find yourself in a corner because you get hit with all that and there's not a lot you can do, you can just kind of absorb it all and take the MP for it. Where'd they go? Where'd you go? Which way did you go, George? Ah. What's up, partner? Double uppercut is one of my favorite abilities of all time because it requires a knock. It knocks the opponent up, makes them fall to the ground, so you can get licks in while they're down. You can get out of the way if you need to. If you're low on life, you can do that and back up and then heal yourself up a little bit. Oh no, can't go that way. This is when I was getting a little salty, and I was like, well, is there another way I can go and then come back and fight this thing? No. No. You got to knuckle up right quick. And so you know what I'm saying? If we gotta knuckle up, that's what we gonna do. A little salty, not much. This was nowhere near Tiamat level salty.
Let's be quick.
Time to go.
There goes Death Wish. That's the one. So I move out of the way of that, let him do his thing, and then I just run in and kill the skeleton right quick. Come here. Bust him open. Bust it. Steal everyone's grudge. I don't remember what the name of that one is, but the little fire on the ground, it's not that bad. It really isn't that bad of an ability. Drop back. I don't remember the difference between Protect and Shell. I really got to sit down and kind of figure that out. One of them is good against, if I remember correctly, Protect is good against physical attacks and Shell is good against magic. Doom and Gloom, that's the one. If you step on the fire, bad things happen. See that stab? Uh-oh. So this is where the problem lay on this part. It knocked him off, and I figured he would just Death Wish his way back up here, just teleport and come back up, but it doesn't work. And I don't know how to get to it. Isn't that a bit of a problem? But he didn't die, and this is where I come to that realization. I don't know how to get to him, but he isn't dead. And the task at hand is to kill all three Master Tomberries. So I cannot finish this mission with him down there still alive. It is impossible. For a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible. Drop back down, hit the little weather changer. We got some water going. I went back the other way, thinking maybe something changed and I can get to him. That is incorrect. We can't even get down that way, I don't think. Could have just come off the side there, but instead we go this way. This is the way we went before, where we found that our level was impassable now. It brings us to a spot to rest. We can hit the rest up, you know what I'm saying? But going to the rest up does mean that enemies have now respawned. So I figured if I do that, it could make Master Tomberry pop back up. Or I could fall off into the water. Because I can't swim, Jack! Never let go, Jack. Never let go. But apparently dying did give you a thief level up. That's good. Take these hands, boy. Take these hands, boy! See, I really enjoy that. I really enjoy the way the characters or the jobs feel different, and I would like to see more of that in future Final Fantasy games. Between this and FF7, I really like the way combat is kind of evolving from the old turn-based to this new kind of dynamic thing, but you still kind of have a way to go. I honestly feel like while there are far fewer options with Final Fantasy VII, uh-oh, see how dangerous that is? Well, you back up off me. Realizing that Final Fantasy VII is come out before this and all that kind of stuff, I actually prefer the way that Final Fantasy VII combat system works, because you can utilize you have more control. Look at all that damage. You have more control over your teammates. Leadfoot, numb, Death Wish. Going for Master's Knife, I believe. But you have more control of what your partners do, and you can control your partner. And I think that does a lot. It makes it a lot more fun, where you can it makes it a little more dynamic, and makes you feel like you have a little more control. And it doesn't feel like once you die, everybody else dies. I don't like that. I hate that. We're a team.
Might be in big trouble.
We're getting close. We're getting close to the stun. But we don't want to knock him off. We know what happens then. Master's Knife misses. And I think at that point I looked down and realized how close he was to being stunned. And I just went ham. And crushed old boy, you know what I'm saying?
That was close.
That's what we handle. That's how we handle these boys. Tom Berry thought he was ready. He ain't ready. He ain't ready. Again, I am under-leveled for this task, but not by much, I don't think. I think it was like 42 and I was at 38. I do eventually level myself up. With my, by level, I mean equipment level, because that's what's important in this game. I do eventually level myself up, but the level up comes later. I included this because I wanted to show you, holy moly, we can unlock Ninja. The path of the Ninja. I am so thrilled. I am halfway to my goal at this point. So happy. I finally got my Ninja class. I have to learn more about the Ninja fighting style, because Ninja it enables an entire different special gauge to where I can use like ninjutsu. So I can throw out shuriken, I can do like ninja magic and all that kind of stuff. It's my Nindo. This is my ninja way. I'm so pleased to have finally gotten to this level 3. And it's cool because when you get to the bottom of the ninja tree, there are no other class assignments. It is just that. There are ways to upgrade your ninja skill, but that is it. And I'm so thrilled to finally get there. And that gave me renewed vigor because, listen guys, not just in video games, but in your life, small, manageable goals. Small, manageable goals that you can deal with. The reason those are so important, because when you have small manageable goals, you can see yourself succeed, and when you see yourself succeed, holy moly, it gives you like renewed strength to continue going for whatever else you're looking for. So I do appreciate the way they do the job trees, because now I understand that I'm improving. I can see myself improving, and I can just roll up in here. You know what I'm saying? Remember when these guys? I need to stop saying you know what I'm saying. I don't even say that much in real life. I don't do that. But I can go up in here. I remember when I had problems with Shadow. Not anymore. He can catch these hands. Try Jesus. Don't try me. Because I'll stab you with your own staff. So now we just have to roll in with this other Shadow. Again, Tom Berry's in here. Look at that double uppercut. And it does so much stun too. Again, the whole goal here was to take care of all of Tom Berry's buddies, so we can all focus on him. We got Sophia coming in, going ham on him. I think she's a maid, so most of her stuff is range. Master's Knife, it just hits so fast. Look at all that damage. Didn't want to use the potion right here. Let's go ahead and use Curaga. Probably should have thrown in the region too. As you see, we do have Ninja, and we have that little scroll right above my name, where we have 10 of those. I think those are 10 ninjutsu uses. I just gotta realize what the ninja thing does. Get some damage and pressure on him. Go for the cure. So that way we're at full health. He hits with Leadfoot. That's fine. He comes out with Hush. That's fine too. Batman's not here. We ain't worried about a little bit of Hush. I did get hit with one Death Wish and the Master's Knife, but dodging the Master's Knife to come in and just power with his damage. And this is the sad part. This is when I realized I could just mess him up with a double uppercut. But he can get up and go immediately into Master's Knife, and that just ruins everything. Whatever plans I have, when he gets up and goes into Master's Knife, it's just damage for us. Damage. But now he's rocked. Now he is rocked, and as you see, we are making very good progress through this level now that I have kind of paid more attention to what my opponent is showing me. There are gauges. I have to watch the gauges, and then I will learn. Very simple. It's not that hard, really. Trying to make sure we keep some pressure on these boys, though. I was wondering why this was set up this way. I just wanted to go up the stairs once the explorer in me is like, there's stairs. How do we get up them? How do we do this? I want to go up the stairs now. Back in them old days of Legend of Zelda, man, when you saw a path or something, you just wanted to do it. This is a lot of backtracking. I probably should have cut some of this out. Sorry. Sorry I did not cut more of this out. But we can talk, you know. Just trying to get better and better with the game. Because I am hopefully eventually going to beat this. I was hoping to beat it today, but I've been tired all weekend, so when I got in, I ended up sleeping. We backtracked and got lost. Lord have mercy. I should have cut all this. Lo siento. But you get an idea. I did end up cutting a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of the backtracks, including the level backtracks, you know what I mean? Because sometimes the level wants you to run over here, kind of like old Resident Evil style. Come over here, pick this up, go over there, put that there, come over here, pick this up, go over there. You know, I'm just like, we don't need all that. Just a straightforward level is fine. But it's a memory, so a lot of times you're playing the level backwards anyway, or in a different way than you played it last time. Take a step through. Did not want to save there. The reason we did not save there is because we did not want to repopulate the enemies, because I don't know exactly where I'm going or what I'm doing. And we look over and we see all these enemies here, and because we did not repopulate the enemies, we know for a fact that these enemies are not ours. You know what I mean? This is a place we have not been. And now we can repopulate the enemies because we know where we're headed. And now that we know for sure where we are headed, we don't have to worry about, you know, where these enemies are popping up, because we have it now set up to go a different direction anyway. This is a direction where there are enemies already, so I don't have to worry about bringing back the old enemies. I got new enemies to fight.
This'll be a breeze.
And we ready to roll. Catch his hand. Catch his hand. Try to push him toward that stun. Stay on him. Don't know why I didn't just get that guy, but okay. Double uppercut for the knockdown. Add a little damage on him. Get him low. And destroy him. He must perish. Boom! 3 up, 3 down, baby.
We need to patch ourselves up.
Decided I'd look around a little bit. Kind of see what else is available here before we hit that last weather cube, because I don't know what's going to happen when I hit the last weather cube. Oh, we found some more enemies. Get these hands. Just a lot of pressure on these guys. And I think that's why I like the fighter, brawler, thief, monk, ninja. I think that's why I like all those, is because I just get to go in. I just get, like, I like the magic stuff because it's visually nice. You know, you get this really satisfying feeling when you hold back and then you're like, oh, take the spell. Oh, we healed the whole team? Oh, ain't that nice? Drown, boy. So I feel good about that. But it is also nice to just be able to go in, just go ham. Combo, combo, combo. Going deeper, deeper, deeper into the cave. Not really knowing where we're heading. I just figured I got to go back to that crystal before the end of it.
Let's go.
This'll be a breeze.
This'll be a breeze. This is gonna be a breeze. Of course, I want to take care of this fella first, simply because he's got the best range option. And the way I look at it, title train. The way I look at it, the faster that guy dies, the better chance I have of winning, because he can't. Everybody else can't really hit the team like that. He can hit the team, or he can get big and self-destruct. We're not leaving without that chest. Give me the loot, baby. Give me the loot. So again, trying to thoroughly explore everything before I get to the weather crystal. And oh my gosh, there's the Tom barrier. I did not expect him to be here. But he can get this everyone's grudge though. Oh. And he can get another one. Oh. I feel like he should be able to swim, but alas.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Nope, 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 nope. Getting a lot of damage from that. Just getting wrecked. Because I got myself close to a wall. If you are backed into a corner with everyone's grudge, it can absolutely deal all the damage. He didn't fall down with that uppercut. Got hit with numb, master's knife. Yep, that's the combo. So here's how that worked. Got hit with numb, master's knife hit, and then I went into stun. And then after going into stun, I got rocked again with another master's knife. Wasn't much I could do about it. But we have our heading now, boys. Rushing through. This is so weird. This whole level is so weird. I kind of wanted to make sure I went up this way because I wanted to catch everybody. I think I was fighting once before, and a guy threw a Molotov at me while I was fighting. So the whole thought process is, don't get hit with a Molotov. Make sure you have all the bad guys in the same area. All of them aggroed on. Get them loot. Bust them open. Bust. Bust. I got your Molotov, boy. I like that because even though it does not show it that way, I just imagine the guy throwing a flaming bottle and then Jack catching the bottle midair. Take it. I'll take this, thank you. Throwing it at the next person. Bling!
Enemy spotted.
This move is so good. Yep, that's it for you. I do love that kill animation. The backbreaker. Shout out to Lex Luger. Sexy Lexi. Who, if I understand correctly, ran into some health issues. If you did not watch wrestling in the 90s, I'm sorry that you missed that era. It was a lot of fun.
Might be in big trouble.
Boom.
We survived.
We need to patch ourselves up.
Run up the stairs. Not really stairs, it's a slope. Because at this point, I don't want whatever's in there. I just want to end the level. It's gone on for a while, and I just want to get out of here. Rushing through. It's a long, narrowed corridor.
Let's be quick.
And again, we go after the bomb. In this one, I threw the Molotov at the bomb because I figured it would get him to self-destruct faster. I honestly did not think it would get him to self-destruct immediately, but we like that.
It was a simple matter.
I could do this all day.
Bomb immediately goes to self-destruct. Because he's dead, he kills his friends, and we just run by. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. If you run up against the bomb, always use your fire magic to make him explode, but keep him near his opponents or his friends. So that way when he self-destructs, he will absolutely take his boys out with him. He ain't like that. Get crushed in the torture rack.
Here's your trick.
Don't move again.
Got stunned, Death Wish into Master's Knife probably. But he missed. I was hoping to get away from the grudge, did not. Taking a little sippy of the potion.
Allow me.
Then we just go in for the damage. Look how low he is all of a sudden. Bust him open. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. 3 Tom berries up, 3 Tom berries down. That took way too long. But, you know, it is what it is.
Come on.
So then we move on to this next mission. That's right. 2 missions for the price of 1. I grinded this game a little bit. Just a little bit. Just scotch. This is, I think I did most of my cuts here because this level is just kind of ridiculous. Life can sometimes be ridiculous. I'm so appalled. And I did remember that you could do something with these lasers to inflict damage upon enemies. And then I slowly remembered, oh yeah, you cast magic at it. And then it shoots the laser. I'm a firing my laser. And you can deal damage like that. But that guy's so far away. I think there is a like a platform there, an invisible platform. I just don't remember how they all worked, and quite frankly, I didn't care that much. Wasn't that much in there that I needed, so I was just like, forget about it, man. Let's keep moving. Now, this is where I kind of get a chance to let my ninja shine a little bit. Give me that, boy. Give me that. I had, I think, just equipped a new ninja combo. And that's it, boys. Oh my goodness. That's why I paused. I wish I had a camera on my face so you could just see the massive shock. I think that was called Gravedigger. And I'm like, I didn't expect that to be the combo. It's an Azuna drop. And boy, I know. Listen, ask my Dungeons and Dragons group, man. They will tell you I love Azuna drops. So pretty.
A nuisance.
Come on.
And now I just want to do it all the time. The problem with the Azuna drop is that it costs 2 meter of your MP.
You know?
Or skill points or whatever. It costs you 2 meter. So you really don't need to be doing that unless you're just looking for flash or damage or something like that. I was hoping I could cast that spell up there, but it didn't work.
Time for a change.
I probably could have used ninjutsu stuff up there though. I wanted to aggro him until he came down, and I just didn't do it properly. So I did not know enough about the ninjutsu stuff to really just go into it. I know that one though. Grave digger, when you dig my grave. Oh goodness. I think that helps because now I get to see what the ninja class can do, and I want more. I want more. I want more. I kind of wanted to be Black Mage right there just so I could throw something at him. My thought process was once I get him hit, he'd come down to fight, but he didn't want to get aggroed, and I don't feel like waiting, so
Try something different.
we move on. This is yet another memory mission that I am underleveled for. But that's the challenge. Like, I don't mind being underleveled and having to fight a little bit, you know, kind of think about what I'm doing. It's again, some of the characters or bosses or enemies on this game give you a whole different feeling. Being underleveled here and having to, you know, take my time to fight that slime is one thing. Fighting Tomberry and Tiamat is a whole different thing because so quick. Like Tomberry is not dangerous or is not a tough enemy until you consider Master's Knife. Once you give him Master's Knife and give him that ability to basically one shot almost everybody, that is when Tomberry becomes difficult. That is when Tomberry becomes a problem. So you just kind of got to be careful of the enemies you're fighting. The vast majority of them are not scary, but they have 1 or 2 scary abilities that can absolutely wreck your night. Absolutely wreck your night. There's that invisible platform. I really wanted to catch that so I could steal it. But now she's not getting another chance. She's got to deal with the wrath. Rage quit it so the match wouldn't finish. Now you about to catch the wrath of a menace and hit him up.
There you are.
More trash to dispose of. Easy as pie.
And I remembered.
Let's be quick.
You can fall again. That even if you can't see it, there's still a pathway there. Ta-da! Now this fella,
We've got our work cut out for us.
he was rougher than I thought he was going to be.
We got this. We got this.
Dropping that Firaga, baby. Look at all the damage he's doing.
Not dead yet.
How well he's keeping us at bay. I almost died right there. And he kept growing for more damage. Yeah, I really gotta do some research into what the different ninjutsus do.
Hey, be safe, guys.
Almost out of potions. Look how big he is. So I went back this far so I could get by him. And I can deal with the little guys. And then we could all just focus our attention on him. Oh. I wanted to cast fire at him, hoping that would make him self-destruct. But that was not the case. So I figured I just gotta go in. Now he's looking the wrong way. Catch the hand. Catch the hand. He can get Gravedigger too. That didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Wanted to catch Firaga, did not catch it. Because I used Gravedigger, I don't have the what do you call it? The MP to save myself with Firaga.
You're finally asking for help.
Tried to catch as much as I could. Got both of my teammates going. He's hitting them with the water. There we go. There we go. Bust him open like a grape.
We'll be all right.
Bust that man open like a grape. Bust down, Tatiana.
This is the one.
Then we run down lower and lower into the belly of the beast. And now we have an idea of where we are going. Ta-da, 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 ta. Now, we kept this here because I wanted to show you, black mage, white mage, unlock the sage. Now I have sage, boys. So the two classes I was looking to get, sage and I kind of want to try monk, but it's too late for that now, I guess. But sage and ninja, that's what I wanted. Now I have both of those classes. Sage basically allows me to go between white mage and black mage at will. I can cast fire, I can cast cure, I can do both of them at the same time, and it also apparently gives you access to Ultima, but I do not have that access yet. Please keep in mind that I will absolutely have access to Ultima. Because it's the spell, man, it's the big spell. I kind of hope it gets me Meteora and Mediaga? Meteoria? I don't know. Flare is actually a very strong spell. It just costs so much. And I don't think I have it right now. It's on Black Mage, but I don't see it with Sage, so I might just be overlooking it. Or I may have to unlock it, we'll see. But we will definitely have Ultima. Hear me now. Believe me after Gravedigger. Don't fall off. Oh. She out there trying to drop these lasers on folk. She'd have messed up. You'd have messed up. I really hate that there's that drop because I want to fight. I want to have fun with my new stuff. Okay, and I don't want to get knocked off myself. Hit me with them hands. Be a good time to swap over. No, use potions. Yeah, don't feel so good, do it. Get this moved around. Now, I move this around not to break the crystal over there. I actually move this around so I can shoot the harpy. Want to drop it real quick. Boom. Harpy go down. But I still got the crystal anyway. And since Harpy was down, brutality. Brutality. Jack wins. Brutality. You know, come to think of it, Jack would make a really cool Mortal Kombat character. You just create these ways to bust his pony up into crystals. First strike, Firaga. We just run in under the guise of fire. Stop him from being able to heal. Keep him pressed. Now we got the ogre. I love the ogre because he's a big character and he can catch all of this smoke. Ugh. I love big characters like that. Better block. Shuriken. Shuriken does not do a lot that I wanted. Nice. Oh! Rush in and do some damage. Let him rampage. See, I'm using my ninjutsu, I just don't know what it does, so there's that. Oh, are you stunned? Get dropped. Get dropped. Better not get stunned around me, boy. Here we is, boy. With them dirty boys drop, better hit the floor. Kicking open the chest. Run downstairs. All this is to try to figure out where we're heading next. We try to make sure we get everything good. You see that I ran all the way over here to check on it. Nothing's there. I come back and pick this up. Is this where the guy popped up? No, okay. There was another one where I did something like that and an enemy popped up out of nowhere. So now I've cut through some of this. We just wanted to save right quick, make sure we had everything elevated because we're about to go to the next level. Hopefully the end game, as it were, of this this particular memory. And here we are. Defeat the enemies. I did a couple of memories also that I did not save. There was one against Black Knight. There was one against a couple of different things I did. But, you know, I did not save those. I didn't record those. They were basically quick run-throughs. I think when I fought the Black Knight, I died once. And then came back and won. Just because I didn't know Black Knight was going to be in the room. Pressure. Under pressure. 1, 2. You can get grave dug. Skewer. That's a nice one. Want to deal more damage to the gate, but we'll take our time. Because I don't think this is one where you deal the damage to the gate and then you can destroy it. I think this is the kind where you just have to kill all the enemies. Every time you kill an enemy, it does a little more damage or stun or whatever to the gate. Nice. I see you, little man. But it's not gonna save you. It's not gonna save you from these hands. Big boy! Again. That way we just get a little damage coming. Or a little healing coming. Still took a big slap to the face. That's alright though, we know how to get back in there. Got the wrong guy. He may have killed me if he called me. But since he didn't, he busted. He busted up, boy. Now would probably be a good time for a potion. Hoping to leave, but we can't. Materialization and the Chimera has appeared. This is the goal for this memory, to kill the Chimera. And he is, spatial creature. He's such a spatial creature. And I'm not 100% sure how to kill him. We're just going to take our time and go step by step. Took some massive damage there. Back away from the enemy. I was hoping to heal, but when I saw him kind of move, I changed my tactic a little bit and had to come back. I spare you the detail of me coming back to the room, but came back to the room to fight Chimera once again. They did not require me to kill everybody that I had to kill before. I just had to kill Chimera. I think it saved the state right as Chimera appeared. Get her stone. Did not do that properly. Dark breath. Now the Fuma Shuriken I like because you can actually, like, you can see and feel that. So, Sakura would be happy. Not Sakura, Sasuke. The only thing that would make him happier is if I popped out as the shuriken at the end of it. He flies, he slams down, that's good. Again, we just want to keep some good pressure on him. I decided to go Black Mage and just try to see what he might be weak against, but I don't even think I'm sure right now. I don't know that I paid that much attention to what I was doing there. But I do remember having the thought process, I wonder what it is that he's weak against.
Better tread careful.
Regenerate, Thundara. And this is where things start to change. Dark Cannon is an amazing ability, and I love it. One of the best things to steal I think I've stolen, period, from an enemy. Because Squadoosh, I missed. Very often a hit of Dark Cannon actually results in a stun to the enemy. Just like that. Just massive damage and a nice big stun. So at that point, once I saw how that kind of worked, the thought process was, please let him do that. Please let him cast Dark Cannon. I want it. Drop it on him. Drop it on him again. Or not.
Time to go wild.
Drop down because I'm right below you. You missed. You reach, I teach. Ripped this man's wings off. I gotta give them credit. They took their time to make those special attacks like that look extremely brutal. Super flashy, extremely brutal. That's basically what you get with this game. Stole that. Got silence though, so I can't use it.
Time to go wild.
But once the silence goes off, it is on like hot butter popcorn. We got it. Drop it on him. See how I just stayed back? Once I got silenced, I just kind of stayed back and stayed looking forward to the next attack. But I'd say now would be a good time to heal. It's not what I want. I don't know what that did. But shout out to the ninjas. Taking our time. We got all day. Dropped some massive wind there. Still did not really do anything. Go for the quake.
Almost out of potions.
I was thinking maybe the quake might be the thing that would weaken him. I'm still not sure. Stole Thundara. Use it against him. He got stunned. I just didn't get what I needed out of it. I should have done more damage there, but I was kind of nervous when I got stunned. Because I was not expecting to get stunned right there.
Not dead yet.
Down to one last potion, but we're good because we can heal ourselves, boys. That is why I really wanted Sage. I wanted to be able to heal myself, but I also like the damage that I can do. Boom. Dropped Curaga and healed my team. We got out before things get too rough. I kind of wish this Chimera had more parts where you could, like, he's only got 2 main phases. I kind of wish I could just like take him apart piece by piece, like rip out the tail first. And if you ever played Dragon's Dogma, they allowed you to do that. Like, you could focus certain parts of the enemy, and for a Chimera you could take out the tail first, or take out the eagle part first, or the lion part first. You can take your time on that. Sure you can. Sure you can, I know. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for the Chimera, and that's going to be it for the video. I really appreciate you watching. Gonna have more coming up. We're gonna go back to the main story missions, try to keep those as linear as possible. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Appreciate you, and peace out.